Yo! So, I am back for a vlog after about probably a lot of months without one because people have asked me for one. So, hey, I have thought of a topic. I made a list at like the start of the year when I did my last vlog. Actually, it wasn't the start of the year. When I made my last vlog, I made a list of things to talk about. And one of them I decided would be living with a disabled sister. And I'm pretty sure I haven't done one on that. So, here goes my talk on living with a disabled sister. Before I start, everything I say is just like a personal opinion. Personal personal feelings and shit towards it, because it's my side, me living with a disabled sister, not you, so suck my dick. No, don't do that, I'm sorry, that was inappropriate, I'm sorry, okay, so, living with a disabled sister, my sister is called Jamie, and she is older, and she loves to make sure everybody knows that. So, she has Down syndrome, and has always had Down syndrome, obviously. And she's a bitch sometimes. Full stop. End of story. Don't say I'm a bitch for saying that, because you all say it about your brothers and sisters. Unless you don't have any brothers and sisters, then I'm sorry that you're lonely, or that you don't have that to say about someone. Maybe. I don't know. No, she is okay. She's pretty cool sometimes when she's not being a bitch. She loves to tell me how much she hates me all the time. Dead set. That's all she ever reminds me of. I'm like, Jamie, hey, I love you. And she's like, I hate you, go away. I'm like, okay, bye. One thing that frustrates the hell out of me, not to do with her, but frustrates the hell out of me with everybody in public, is that you all have brothers and sisters, right? And you're all like, well, not all of you, but most of you have a brother or a sister, and older or younger, what the hell ever, and you all like make fun of them when you're mad. Not make fun of them, but you like all pick on them, and you're all like, you're such a bitch, or you're such a homo, you smell, you look weird, you're such a retard. And people don't say that, because people say that. They say it all the time. They call friends, like, I know people that call their friends retards. They're like, oh, you're such a retard. And the definition for retard is mentally disabled. I'm just gonna say it, just so you all know. That means, retard means mentally disabled. And my dad hates me saying the word retard, because it's what my sister is. My sister is a retard. Literally. She's literally a retard, because that's what it means. Anyway, so me and my sister fight as everybody does. Everybody and their families do. And I tell like my friends, or like I'm fighting with my sister in front of my friends when they come over, and I'm like, oh, you're such a retard, Jamie, or like, you're such a bitch, blah, blah, blah. And they're all like, don't say that. You can't call your sister a retard. I'm like, well, A, she is, and B, shut the hell up. You call your brother and sister retard and like bitch and homo and shit like that, so why can't I? Like, it's no different. Just because she has Down syndrome doesn't mean that she's any different. Like, I don't see the disability. Occasionally I do, because it's kind of hard not to sometimes. But you see the person, not the disability. And fuck you. Yeah, bitch. I'm sorry. No, but that's what gets me majorly, because people are like, that's mean. Can't be mean to your sister. I'm like, well, get out of my house. Then, because you're mean to your sister or brother, and I am mean to my brother or sister. So, yeah, because I love my sister to the end of the world, and I'll buy her gifts and spoil her rotten. I do spoil her rotten when I have money and shit, but she just doesn't want to spend time with me. Anyway, that is my main point on living with a disabled sister. Even, like, and there's big dramas and crap, and, like, things like, Even the bathroom. Like, one time I nearly pushed her downstairs by accident. I have so many stories. I nearly pushed my sister downstairs one time because I was using the bathroom at her time, because she has a routine. She goes into routines. And so I was coming out of the bathroom, and she was coming up the stairs, and she pushed me against the wall, so I pushed her back, and she, like, nearly fell down the stairs because she was at the top of the stairs. And I was like, holy crap. But nobody got mad at me because Jamie, she was in the wrong. She started it. But it only happened once. The other time, I nearly killed me and my sister, and that sounds worse than it is. But I was 3 and she was 4, and we were in a car for like 2 seconds because my dad left it for like literally 30 seconds to go to the front door of his friend's house to drop something off. In that 30 seconds, I got out of my booster seat, got in the front seat, took the handbrake off, and the car rolled down and crashed into a brick wall and burst into flames. And we got a Kit Kat. And that is all I remember. Anyway, yes, I love my sister dearly. Don't forget that part. Love her with my whole heart. I would die for my sister. I always stand up for her ever since primary school, and she stood up for me. She's a bitch, and I love her. And her singing is horrible though, and it wakes me up in the morning. But I love her to death, no matter what. So yes, okay, bye. Hopefully I'll have another vlog soon. I'm sorry this is so long. Okay, bye.